Hey guys, long time no see. I didn't check how long it's been since I last did a video, and it probably just make me sad, so I don't know that I'm going to right now. But yeah, I just kind of got the urge to make another video, so I'd lost my stitchy bug for a while, and I did kind of stop stitching for several months, maybe a year. I think I got burned out from all of the social media, and that was right around COVID, maybe a little bit after COVID. Started reading a lot, and that kind of took cross stitch's place as like my primary hobby, and then I slowly started to trickle back into cross stitch. So I have been stitching more. I've been watching Flosstubes again. That's good. I've been enjoying diving back in and seeing what's popular now, because all the stuff that I've been working on is like 5 years old. So this might be a bit of a flashback for some of y'all, but I do have 14 whips, 3 finishes. I have 2 planned starts that are kitted up and ready to go, and I have a little bit of stitchy haul, and I started knitting. So I've got 1 knitting whip. Small life update. I believe I have done, my last video was in this house, but now I have a little bit of a craft space. It is a closet. It is a closet. It is like a triangular closet, and I put a desk in it. So I've got my featherweight sewing machine out, and over here is my serger, and I've got a nice little milk globe lamp over there, and I do have under cabinet lighting, but it glares really bad, so I have them off. I also have 3 shelves going up that has all of my craft stuff now, and it's organized mostly. And I have basically challenged myself that if it doesn't fit in this closet, I don't need it. It is a challenge, but so far I'm holding to it. The exception to that is all of my cross stitch whips are in my ottoman over next to my stitching chair. So, and like my threads and everything are over there, my master set. So, yeah, and since we moved into this house post-COVID, my husband started working from home full-time. His company let go of their office, so he is not going back to the office ever, and we got a dog as a result. He grew up with dogs, and he's wanted one the whole time we've been married, and finally, like, he's home, so he's like, okay, let's get a dog. And she's right over there. Cora, come here. Come here, baby. Cora, come here. There's a good girl. Come here. Oh, say hi to people. Oh. She just got a bath, so she's a little damp. But this is Cora. She is 3. She was born in 2001, 2002. She's either 3 or 4 years old soon. I don't know how old you are. Old enough to have calmed down a little bit, thankfully. She's a poodle mix, aren't you? Mwah. Yeah. She's like, I don't know what's going on. But she is mostly poodle with just a little bit of English Springer Spaniel. So, but poodle enough that she doesn't shed, which I needed because I am allergic to dogs. Most dogs. Right? All right, go on. I know you want to go find a cat. We do still have our 2 cats. Winry is right up there. I don't know where Dresden is, probably haunting the food bowl. And we also got 2 snakes. We have a ball python. His name is Pippin. I'll put a photo of him up, or a video one. He is 5 years old now. we've only had him for like a year and some change. He was rehomed to us as an adult. The other is a hognose, and his name is Cusco. For reference, Pippin is about 4 feet long. He is a full-grown adult. Cusco is about 14 inches, I think, last time I measured him. And so he's about like that, somewhere around there, and like that skinny. He's little. He's a baby. Well, he's not a baby anymore. He's considered a yearling now, but he's really small in comparison to Pippin. So yeah, maybe some other video I will bring them out if that's something anybody wants to see. I love them. I think they're adorable, but I know some people are freaked out by snakes, but oh, you should give them a chance. They're such sweethearts. They're such sweethearts. Anyway, let's move on to the whip parade, because my husband is out of the house. He's off playing Magic the Gathering with the boys, and I would like to do this before he gets home. So, first things first. Hi, baby. I know you want to play right now, but not right now, okay? Okay, this is Indian Peacock, a Dimensions kit. And she is so wrinkled because I just took her out of the Q-snap. I should say he, I suppose. I don't know, maybe this one identifies as a girl. Okay, stretch him out just a little bit. There we go. So that's him. I have reached the bottom corner. The top half is done. The top half is completely done backstitching. No, no, no bark. You know better. Sorry. But yeah, top half is completely done. He is gorgeous. I love him so much. And then that's how much I lack. So maybe a third to go on this when it's all said and done, because this down here, there's a lot of blank space in this one, I think. Because like this right here is all negative space. And this, the background is all half stitching, so like it goes really fast. It's just the peacock that takes a while, and the flowers, but yeah. Oh. I keep this one next to the couch, and I work on him next to the, when I'm like watching Tyler play video games basically, or something like that, because all of the floss is self-contained, like I don't have to pull from my DMC. So that one lives next to the couch basically. Let's see. Oh, just closed it. A lot of these I don't know what I've got because I haven't been working on all of them. Oh yes, oh yes. This one I'm sure a lot of you will remember. Did I finish this? This might be a finish. Now that I look at it, I think it might be a finish. There might be, I'll have to double check the pattern. There might be some back stitching I need to do, but now that I look at this, I think this might be a finish. Okay. Anyways, finish, yay! I'll put that in the finish pile. That's an empty project bag. Correction, I have 13 whips and 4 finishes. What is this? Right, this one is, I had to look this one up a minute ago. Pumpkin Autumn by Owl Forest Embroidery. I have not done a whole lot on this one, but it is gorgeous and I do want to finish it. So it is staying in my rotation. I do have some that I have UFO'd. I wasn't reaching for them. I knew I was never going to pick them up again. I had no desire to stitch them. So they have gone to the UFO pile. But I love that little squirrel in the little house. So cute. Love this one. I'm trying to put everything back in because otherwise it's going to be a hot mess and I'll never know which one goes with which threads. So please forgive the extra movement. Shouldn't be much crinkling, if any, though, because I have everything in fabric. Ah, yeah. This one, oh God, I don't know who did this one. I don't know who the designer is. It's Jane Eyre, and there's not much to look at, honestly. Like, I started the border. There's not much going on here. But I'll put the designer up here. It was a Sal, or was this? I think it was a Sal. So I'll put the designer and what it's supposed to look like because there's not much happening. There's not much happening here. But I love this fabric. This fabric is a lakeside linen that I have had for, oh, a really long time. It was one of the first fabrics I ever picked up, and I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was. I was like, ooh, that's really pretty. I'm gonna buy that. And it was a lakeside linen. I didn't find out until later that it was somewhat hard to find. But it's beautiful, and I've just been holding on to it for the right project. And I feel like that one is going to go very nicely on it. Ah, yes. I haven't touched this one in a long time. This is Templar Prophecy by Long Dog Sampler. Oh God, okay. All of my needle minders are still firmly in place. Oh, this one is so pretty. Okay. I do definitely want to finish this one. It is so stunning. This is 36 count, I think. It might be 40, but I think it's a 36. I think I got 36 for this. Oh God, it's so gorgeous. And I'm not picking this up right now because I am currently like hammering away at Pandemic. So once I finish Pandemic, then I will go back to Templar because I don't want to be working on 2 long dogs at the same time. That feels overwhelming. But that is so pretty. And once I got it back out, I was like, oh, I remember loving working on it. So yay. Let's see. What are you? What are you? Oh, yes. This might be a finish too. You finished? You're not finished, but you're really close. Oh, you're really close. Okay. Okay, this is, I think it's something like Honeybee Garden. I don't remember exactly what it's called. It was in a magazine. It's an old magazine from like maybe the 90s or the 80s. God, I can't get it to unwrinkle. Okay, here we go. And I think all I lack is some back stitching up here because that's where this thread is connected. And I can tell there's some up there that's not got back stitching. But I think the rest of it is done. Oh, I'm so excited because this one is so pretty and it is a beast. It's gorgeous. It's stunning. I love it. The pattern is awful because I use Pattern Keeper now and it has ruined me. It's ruined me for paper patterns. I can't do paper patterns anymore. So I'm glad this is just about done. I'll pull this one up because I have this one as a PDF on my tablet. Oh no. And that's how I'm working on it. So I will, Gathering Honey. It's called Gathering Honey. It's called Gathering Honey. I don't know the designer. So yeah. Oh, I love this one so much and I can't wait to frame it. I might have a good frame for this. Waiting. Because I've got a couple of square frames and I wonder if they're big enough. They might be. Yay. So you're not a finish, but you are almost a finish. Ah, yes. Haven't touched this in Such a long time. Such a long time. I want to finish it. I do. It's just tedious. This is Stargate. This is my Stargate. I'm such a huge nerd. I want to finish it. I do. Look at the fabric. I custom ordered this fabric, y'all. It's a Picture This Plus Gothic, I think. It's an opal Gothic. And the thread is just either white or B5200. I don't remember which. I'm sure I have notes somewhere. So, but let me tell you what. This dark fabric in Picture This Plus is a beast to stitch on. The holes are so small, so hard to see. It's a 40 count, because of course it is. Why did I do that to myself? I know why I did it. Because this pattern is huge. This pattern is massive. Look how big it is on 40 count. Okay? It's so big. It's so big. But it's going to be so great when I finish it. Eventually, one day. Because I do want to have Stargate cross stitch up on the wall. I do. Alright, this next one is Rosina Dizery, the one and only reproduction sampler I have ever started. And she does not have a whole lot on her, but I will be starting back up with this one in February, in just a couple of days, for Black History Month. Because if you are unaware, this particular reproduction sampler is one of the few that we know of that was done by a young black girl back when, you know, slavery had just been abolished. So, maybe not. Do I have the pattern in here? I don't. The pattern is on my tablet. This may have been before slavery was abolished. She may have just been in the North. I don't know. I'll have to read back up on that and remind myself of her history and her story when I start back up on that. This one is kind of a self-drafted. I got this book at McKay's. It's, I don't know if I can find a date in here. Where's the date? Copyright 1993. So, from the 90s, and it's, you know, as cross-stitch books go, all kinds of stuff in there. And they have a bunch of plants in this book, which is why I bought it. I bought it for the plant section. So I made a little plant shelf. Still working on it, but I think they're so precious. I think they're so cute. And I wanted to put text under the shelf. I don't remember what I wanted to put. I'll come up with something. But I think this one is very fun and very cute. And self-drafting patterns is fun. Alright. This is Mother Maya from Ink Circles. This one has a lot done on it. I am almost done with this. Nice. Okay. Okay. Guys, I'm so out of practice. I haven't been saying any of the floss or fabrics. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go through post-production and put everything up here in text so you can see it, because a lot of these I don't remember anyway, so I will have notes. But I love this one so much. I wanted it to look like gold, like inlaid gold, and I think I nailed it. yummy. So yummy. Hi, Winry. Yes. Yes, good girl. She's up in her cat tree. I think I'm almost done with this one. I think that there's like maybe a little more down here, or this might actually be the bottom. I don't know. I don't remember. This one is a lot of fun though. I love it so much. I love ink circles. Like once I finish this one, I'm picking up another ink circles because her patterns are so fun to stitch. I kind of want to pick up Dog's Declaration. Now that we have a dog. Oh yes, this is And a Forest Grew by Rosewood Manor, and I have a lot done on this. This is so, oh, it's so pretty. Look at all those trees. I did change the words to, it's another Bible verse, I believe. I don't remember which one, but I do believe this is another Bible verse, but I like this one more. And Lindy Stitches was kind enough to pass along her chart that she made for these words to me. So I was able to put that in. Look at all this. My little upside down magpie needle minder. There we go. Oh, I love this one so much. Yeah. This one I have been working on. It's easy to pick up and do like a tree if I don't have a whole lot of time, but I still want to do something. Also, this is on platinum, I think. I think it's on 40 count platinum. It might be 36, but I think it's 40. I think by the time I got to this one, I was already working on 40 count. So it's either platinum or flax, but I think it's platinum. Okay. This is the one that I've been working on the most recently. I'm on Pandemic Kick, and I've gotten a lot done on this. This is my Pandemic sampler. I know, she's enormous. And oh, for a brief moment there, the color was actually right. Oh, hang on, let me see if I can get it to work. No, it just looks brown. Okay, so this fabric is pink. You're just gonna have to trust me, it's pink. It does not photograph or video accurately at all. It's truffle by Picture This Plus. It is 40 count, and it's gorgeous. It's absolutely stunning. Look at all that, look at all that. I have gotten to the bottom corner, minus the outside, like, green border that I'm doing up here. I haven't done that yet, but I have hit the bottom, so I need to go down here and serge this off so I can save the rest of this. But look at how pretty. And I've decided to do all the animals in that teal color, so I am going back up here and restitching like the bits and bobs that I've done in the green, like that right there. I'm ripping that out and redoing it in the pink, and I have plenty of pink floss to do that with. Like, I think I overestimated severely on the amount of pink floss that I would need, so I'm not concerned. And if I need to, it's DMC, so I can just get some more. Yeah, oh, it's so gorgeous. I'm working right there right now. I'm working right here. Here's my little bat. Oh, this is one of my favorite needle minders. It's a Honduran white bat, and he is stunning. I love him. He's so cute. Cutesy wootsy. Anyway, so once I finish this, I'll go to Templar Prophecy, because I saw it again, and now I really love it again, and I want to keep stitching on it. this one, there's not a whole lot to look at, but it is a new start. I don't think this one was going on my last video. Hi, Dresden. Animals. This is Silver Falls. It's a Hade. I'll put up an image of what it's supposed to look like. This is the very top corner. There's not much going on, but you can kind of see the water, you can kind of see the rocks. So this one is 25 count, I think I got 25 count. It's either 25 or 28, I don't remember. But I wanted that easy grid. Gotta have it. And I am doing this full cross, not half stitches, so, but oh, it's so pretty, and I love this piece. This is an artist that I have loved for a very, very long time. Probably close to 20 years. I've followed her, I've loved her for so long, and this is one of my favorite paintings that she's ever done, and Heaven and Earth put out a pattern. Hi, boy. Yes, yes, you're very loud. Good boy. And this one is Gamer Girl. And I have also forgotten Gecko Rouge. It's Gecko Rouge. So there's a lot happening here. Something happened right here. I used the wrong color floss. I'm not concerned. I'm not concerned. It is what it is. I am not unstitching that. Not a chance. So I love this. It is so much fun. If you notice, I don't do the up and down, the parking method. I can't. I tried. I just realized I'm missing a project. Where's my TARDIS? I'll have to look for that. Anyway, yeah, I decided, especially with this one, because she's got the outlines and everything, like it's easy to go with the black and then fill in like a coloring book basically. So I'm really enjoying that method with her, and it's working out well. I've not screwed myself over. So I'm gonna continue on. My husband loves this one. We have this art in a print in the main foyer, and eventually we'll replace it with this. Eventually. Hopefully this won't take me 10 years. We'll see. And that's all of my whips. That's all of my whips. I do have a few finishes. Oh, it's not all of my whips. I have a knitting whip. I have a knitting whip. Oh God, okay. This is a picture of what the pattern says it's supposed to look like. Keep in mind, this is my very first knitting project. It is a sweater. I decided I wanted to learn to knit because I wanted to knit sweaters. And I know a lot of times you hear people say, start with a scarf. I tried, did not take. Did not take. I got so bored, I hated it. So I was like, why am I doing this anyway? I want to do a sweater. And I am always of the opinion that your first project in a new craft should be something you were enthusiastic about, because otherwise you won't stick with it. So I'm making my sweater, and I love this yarn. Oh my god. It's a superwash. It's nothing fancy. It's a superwash merino. Big box store. But it's, you know, colorful, and I love that. I did mess up on the ribbing up here, and I don't care. It is coming along. It is coming along. I did invest in some decent knitting needles. I got some knit picks. And I got the ChowGoo case, but just the case. I did not get ChowGoo needles. All of my needles are these. and they are so pretty. They're wood. This is the Caspian color, I believe. And I am absolutely in love with them. They knit so nicely. My hands don't cramp up with them, which was a problem I was having when I was trying to knit a scarf because I was using straight needles and I hated it. So these are circulars and they are much more comfortable. I'm very happy with them. I also have a bunch of Soot Sprite and stitch markers. What? My goodness. Yes, I hear you. I hear you. And so does everybody else. And I also have some little kitty rainbows, which those are in. Those are in here. Come here. And my knitting needle caps are also Soot Sprites. Aren't they so cute? I got them off Etsy. Everything is Etsy. So, I don't know how long this will take me, but I am enjoying the process. I am very much enjoying the process. So, we'll see. I wanted to be the person that knits sweaters. So, taught myself how to knit. Well, YouTube taught me how to knit. My mom, for Christmas, hi Mom, also got me a ball winder. So I was able to cake up the rest of my yarn. I didn't do all of it because the internet told me not to cake up your yarn before you're ready to use it. So I'm about to finish that ball, and this is the next one. So, but oh, look at those colors. They're so pretty. Hi, come here. Oh. This is Dresden. For anybody who's forgotten him. I know. Hi. You're a good boy. Go on. I'm so sorry. All of my animals have a lot to say. They all have a lot to say. This is a little bit of stitchy haul that is not, it's a thrift. Got a thrift. Oh God, the glare. Okay, here we go. So yeah. Real friends. I can't read it backwards. Real friends are those who, when you've made a fool of yourself, don't think you've done a permanent job. I found this at the Habitat Restore. I picked it up for the frame because it's a real wood frame and it's in a fun shape, and I was like, I'm gonna get that because I'll probably use it one day. And then I read it, and I was like, oh no, I like it. I like it. So this is on my gallery wall now. She lives on my gallery wall. I do know who did it. She wrote her name on the back. It says, lovingly done by Emma Dear Haley, 1989. It is very 89, isn't it? It's beautiful though. Look at the colors. Like the matting is exactly the right color. And I just think it's cute. So, this is the only piece on my gallery wall that was not stitched by me, and it is in a place of honor. Now for my few finishes. One finish that we already discovered. My second finish. Those are not finishes. Those are starts. Second finish is Unexpected Visitor. Rip Sage. I'm so sorry to hear that, but that did prompt me to pull this back out and finish it. So I absolutely love this. I cannot wait to get it framed. It will be up year round. This is not going to be just a Christmas one. It's so much fun. And the border took so long. It took so long, but it was so worth it. It's beautiful. Looks like lace. And this is stitched on 32 count something. Put the notes up. I'll put the notes up. I'm going to depend on my future self. for that information. That was Unexpected Visitor. This is Finish Walk Fast by Lindy Stitches. I love this so much. I love Golden Girls. I love Betty White. And I love Rose Nylund. So, oh, I love this. And I cannot wait to get it framed and up on the wall. Look at those little tombstones. And the fish. Love it, love it, love it. This is stitched on 40 count. Don't remember the name or the dyer or anything about it. Future me, it's got a lot of work to do. Got a lot of work to do. And this is by Jardin Privé. La Pensée Positive, I think. It's very pretty. It's very delicate looking. It's very soft. I love the colors. I think I did convert a couple of the colors. I think maybe like the blue. I think I chose a different blue, or maybe the pinks. I don't really remember. But I do feel like I made some kind of adjustment in the colors. Sorry, that's my husband's computer right behind y'all. And I don't know how to turn his volume off because his computer intimidates me. So yeah, that's it. Those are my finishes. And I think that's all. That's all I've got. I think that's it. Hey, I realized as I was editing that I completely forgot to show y'all my starts that I'm wanting to do soon. So here I am 2 days later doing that. The first one is going to be Cross Stitch Nation, and I picked out this pretty tan golden fabric for it. It's a 40 count, but I'm not really sure what it is. So hopefully I have notes on that somewhere and I can put that up here. The other one that I'm planning on doing is this Spyro pattern, Spyro the Dragon. And look at this. I'm gonna put him on a blue and purple sky. I love this fabric. I've been hanging on to this little scrap of it for ages. So, and those are the two things that I'm planning on starting sometime soon. I don't know exactly when, but I've had them on my mind recently and I want to do them. So, and I think that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and coming back despite me being gone for years. I think it's been a couple years. So everybody be safe out there. Take care of yourselves. And I love you all. Bye.